was speaking. So now I'm redoing it. But we live in a constant game. Life has become the struggle Olympics. Let me explain why I think that. I think that a lot of people, at least in America, but I would think a lot of the world, are constantly trying to out-struggle one another. I'll give a simple example. I go to work, kind of tired, and, maybe I make an offhanded comment about how I'm really tired, and then somebody next to me asks, how many hours of sleep did you get? And I'm like, about 4 or 5. They're like, dude, that's not even anything. I got like 2 hours of sleep. You can't even be tired right now. Damn, I just got out-struggled. You know what I mean? Now, it's my responsibility to come up with something that, you know what I mean? So I can out-struggle the next person sometimes. And, well, that's a pretty trivial example, nothing, it doesn't really matter, that doesn't really matter that much, it's not that deep. This is to a greater degree a lot of times now, and I remember there was a big one that I saw, and it hurt my heart, because sometimes we'll see, shit, I was too loud, sometimes people will see someone, in this struggle Olympics, they're putting up really good numbers, and they gotta show that they can compete at that level too, of the struggle Olympics. I remember I was in a group chat one time. I don't even remember the circumstances that much. It was a long time ago. But this guy, a family member of his, had passed away. And everyone in the group chat, I wasn't speaking. I didn't really know the people very well, so I wasn't speaking. But everyone in the group chat was talking about, oh, I'm so sorry that this happened to you, And he was going on and on and on. And this guy specifically, he was an avid member of the struggle Olympics, had a few gold medals. And he was going on and on and on about, oh, this hurts and that hurts. And not, when I say that, I mean, it was to the point where it was kind of clear that he wanted pity, you know what I mean? And man, he could have got a gold medal in pity that day. But, and then this girl that was in this group chat, I hated this because you could say she got the silver medal. At some point, she stopped even acknowledging what he was saying, and she had to throw in her own struggle in there too. Talking about, what the fuck did she say again? She said, because he was talking about how he'd be sad or something, and I don't know, maybe he said he was gonna end it, I don't know, but and she was like, I don't even think she reacted to that. She was just like, when I'm sad, I be getting sad too. I tend to get sad because of this, that, and the third. And it was like, dude, disregard this other dude's feelings 100% just so you could throw in your own, just so you could participate in the struggle Olympics. You know what I mean? This is what we've come to, One person cannot have hardship without someone else needing to participate in these games, in the hardship games as well, because I think as a society, at least in America, we've romanticized the struggle, into pity, and I won't say pity to a lesser degree, but specifically struggle and going through a rough time, especially online. I'm gonna make a video one of these days about TikTok and how it's frying our brains and stuff. But yeah, and I'm a hypocrite because I still use TikTok a lot of the time. I mean, I don't use it as much as a lot of people that I know, but I'm still gonna use it. Because I mean, it's too late now. The frying's already done. But yeah, I see all these posts about, it'll say something like, there are all these sad edits and all this whatever. We've romanticized sadness. We've romanticized the struggle. People long to the struggle people want to be sad because they think that it, yeah, I don't even know what it is because I used to be like this too, but now I hate that so much. I hate it so much. It's like, I don't know, something about it. It just, you don't feel like, I'm trying to understand it because I don't think I've thought this hard about it before, but you don't feel like you've been through enough because America, at least, hardship. Hardship is also seen as something that is looked down upon, but not really. It's more like you haven't really been through anything, you know what I mean? If you haven't been through some type of hardship, and people that are doing perfectly fine will see that and they're like, wow, I'm just sitting here happy while this person is sad, you know what I mean? Like, I need to be like that too. I don't even know what it is, I don't understand what it is, but somehow sadness, hardship, and struggle have been romanticized in our society, and now it's become an entire Olympic game. This is a really, really big metaphor, but yeah. So it's like an Olympic game. It's like, oh, we gotta out struggle each other. You know what I mean? You haven't even been through that much. I'm going through more. You know what I'm saying? I struggle every day. God, there was another time I was at work, and this dude, I don't even know, going through the ringer. I guess he was sad about something. I don't really know what it was. And my coworker, he was talking about it or something. I think he said something along the lines of how, I don't know, life is just something something. It's bad or some shit like that. And she was like, I think that every day, whatever, whatever. But you still see me coming to work. You don't hear me complaining, like whatever, whatever. Like, dude, what? You know what I mean? I guess you could say she got the gold medal, he got the silver in the struggle Olympics because she knows how to mask her pain. You know what I mean? And we're showing these young kids. Oh my god, I just rapidly switch topics. But I'm going back to this TikTok. This sad edit, sadness posting TikTok stuff. I sound like a fucking old head dude, but real shit though. You know, um, these young kids are gonna see this and they're gonna be like, even for no reasonable reason, just because they think it's cool. You know what I mean? It's cool to be sad. You know, it's cool to be going through it. You know what I mean? So they'd be like, damn, I'm going through it right now because A, it gives them attention. B, they see other people doing it, so they're gonna emulate it, and you know, it's just what it is. You know, they want attention. They want people to think that they're some complex type of person. You know, I go through it sometimes. You know, I be sad or whatever. Like, dude, bro, shut up. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going through it, go through it. You know what I mean? But like, I just mean, I hate how it's being pushed in our society. You know what I mean? And I don't know if you guys can agree or not agree, whatever it is, but I think it's becoming a problem, and I'm not really sure what can be done about it, but it is what it is, you know. That's just the struggle Olympics. I think that they're gonna keep getting worse day by day, but you know, it is what it is. Struggle Olympics, man. I've been thinking because you want people to feel